My fellow Sierra Leoneans, on the 17th of this month, something happened at Kono where I never see before. And I'm told there are bigger things, bigger than that actually happened. The arrival of Chief Samuel Samsumana Kono indicates, give me so many indications. And even by interacting with authorities and people, residents here, I've got so many indications. And given the current status of Kono, the dilapidated status of Kono, it don't urge me for make I do this video. And I hope say genuine Kono people, where they not get no political interest whatsoever, go actually try for digest me message. So please listen to me, whether you're in APC, SLPP, C4c, whatever party we belong to. If you're not Kono resident, then you are still Kono, and you will get the interest of Kono and Sierra Leone as well. So let me make this very quick. Let me get to this point. You know, since the time where Chief Brewer merged with the then Blyden for work with Saka Stephen for win that election, the first APC election where APC win. Now Chief Brewer and Blyden then come together for forge things for make sure say APC win that election. From that ending, Kono has been the district for all sort of political category. Kono has been the district who said and they empty all the mess and rubbish, both political parties, APC and SLPP. They haven't benefited Kono in any way, shape or form for over 50 years, over 60 years. They haven't. Now, for the first time in the history of Sierra Leone, Kono district, the Kono people don't resolve saying, nah, C4c name for lead them. Why I say C4c for lead them? Over 95% of the elected positions then are now C4c get, I think even 98%. All the members of parliament na C4c Kono them vote. All the councillorship na C4c Kono them vote. The mayor, the chairperson, everything. And I take that by not to all members of parliament, except one where Tom Toko occupy under APC. Everything else na C4c. So what does that mean? Kono has resolved that C4c nana the government of the day. Now, what does this mean to me as a Kono person? As a person that does not belong to any political party but got the interest of Sierra Leone and Kono in particular, what does that mean to you and you as a Kono man? What this means is that for the first time, Kono man and don't say, but we don't do this thing for over 50, 60 years. We support green, Okomondo will support red, Okomondo will support green. They no benefit we. It can't Kono here. This place I live in a very decent house. But across the road yonder, then get mining to go on. In the center, this is not the town of the center, and the main road is, what's that map? What's that lodge? Across there's a huge commercial mining where they go on there. The machine, they operate day and night, non-stop. I can hear it in my bedroom here. When they blast, na Kwedu town center, Opera, if you know Kono, you know the center of the town, Opera. When they blast, the ground na Kwedu town, they shake. What does that indicate to you? There's town mining happening. They even move schools for make them able give way for mining. They move graveyard for make them give way for mining. They move people and they host, they moved, create camp for them elsewhere. This is not development, this is tyranny. This is destruction as a biblical proportion. And they happen at Kono. The people are poor, but all the riches are going. These lands where they garden they destroy is not reusable. Anywhere where they mine is not reusable. You know what it made that mean? Because we as Kono, we just put we trust and hope in other people. Which is, if you go to the Northerners, the Southerners, this rubbish doesn't happen there. You know why? Because they stand. Whether not APC in a power, now SLPP in a power, the Northerners and Southerners, they're so unified, they're so strong that their districts they progress. Where an SK progress in the line. Where Pakabakam, it developed him in the man line. Even though they're opposite sides, more than any other areas in Sierra Leone. Because those people are strong. They're very formidable. It's time for Kono to be strong. Kono for getting new stuff. And stand up. I'm not being tribalist. I'm being very honest. Look at the place. You see the rubbish that's happening here. These people are extracting everything that they want. And the district is one of the poorest in the country. And when the war happened, 98% of the district was destroyed. So it's time for make Kono get your destiny in your hands. And how do we do that? Kono, they don't entrust everything to the hands of C4c. Whether you like it or not, I have seen it. Watch this video for a second. Watch this video. See the video. That's the arrival of Chief Samuel Samsumana at this town. He was embraced. People in McKinney, they started welcoming in McKinney. People left here, then drive halfway to McKinney for go receive and so they will come back and welcome her. There are thousands of people who flocked the streets of Kono. They embraced him. He represents C4c. He represents Kono. So when he came, the night he came, there was jubilation everywhere. Thousands of people flocked the street. Yes, thousands of people. Where the next day, come on the 17th, no, the 19th, the 20th, they organized it's a huge festival that was organized for presenting members of parliament. Thousands of people turned up to welcome him. He owns this district. Politically, no other politician owns this district, Richard. That is the fact. That is the fact. I mean, you can't deny it. If you look at the records. SLPP, when at the governing body, no get one seat now. One seat. They don't have no leverage in this place. In fact, the vice president will come here on the 17th, the 18th. He even fight into basic woman them, market woman they wouldn't call. He hold the SLPP market woman in hand. He raise them up the workout and the market because they are trying to promote themselves in a district that they have absolutely no grounds in. They are desperate. You understand? But this place belongs to C4c. No matter how you look at it, if you're an analyst, you see it. You come here, you feel it, talk to people. They've resolved that they are taking their own destiny in their own hands, and C4c is the party of the chosen. You go to the villages, you go to the township, is exactly what everybody is saying. I think C4c will remain here for 10, 15 years, 20 years to come. Absolutely. And I want to appeal to Kono people. Forget about Chief Samsumana. Forget about the bad way we don't go through we don't become victim to so many things, political mishaps. Forget about that for a second. When I don't put C4c in, it's time for let Kono them back, like the Northerners and the Southerners with APC and CP. Let Kono them back, embrace C4c. Then we own. This is our baby. Now the only way Kono they will progress. They say in the abundance of water, the fool is thirsty. Kono people must not thirst for APC. Kono people must not thirst for SLPP. Kono people should only quench their throat with what belongs to them, which is C4c. Now the only way. If you don't do business for over 50, 60 years, you don't get no profit. You continue to do that business thing. That is what APC and SLPP represent. Kono people should embrace C4c. And then for make sure they take full control over, not to themselves one day where they have power, they for take full control over them as theirs. Yes, it's a national party, but these Kono people should claim it as theirs. Elect officials, vote them into it. And if those officials, they are in governance, they are accountable to the Kono people. If anything go wrong, you hold them responsible. If they don't perform well, remove the MPs and councillors and mayors that don't perform and replace them with other ones of our own Kono people so that they can advocate for our needs and our benefit. That is the only way out for Kono. SLPP, APC is not the way out. Where we don't get here, we have our governance, our local governance in our own hands. Our representation in national governance in our own hands. We can use that as a bargaining chip with any political party we attain power in this country. If not ready they attain, okay, our bargaining chip is ours. We use it for a way for work with national, whoever in a state house. Now ready in a state house, we bargaining chip when we use C4c for work with them. For progress for the interest of the district. We will never be victims of them anymore. But the moment we hope and trust in the green or the red, that is when we see what we are seeing today, the happening Kono. All this place, in fact, this environment, in fact, if you get scientists and can test the air quality here, they will probably declare this place unlivable. It's not livable. Because the mine inside the town is there. All these other districts, Bo, Kenema, McKinney, and other places, they're not crazy for go mine there. You know why? Because they have their own destiny in their hands. So I appeal to Kono people today. If you and I embrace C4c, I'm not campaigning for C4c, get it wrong, right? I'm campaigning for Kono. If Kono people were to embrace C4c and transform it, if it's not perfect, transform it to the way that is perfect to Kono. No politician, no government will mess around us. We'll be stronger. Our future will be brighter. Drop your views below. Let me see what you think. But this is my view on Kono, that the only way for the emancipation of Kono is through C4c. And 2018 has shown that Sam Sumana and C4c, they're the most popular party in Kono district. And we can take advantage of that opportunity to propel Kono to higher heights. Air Thomas, shared will.